Yo, what up everyone? Today I have another guide for you guys. We are taking a look at Hunt Showdown's new pistol, the Pax Trueshot. It is a Pax variant, so it's a medium ammo pistol. It deals 114 damage, which is slightly higher than the default Pax with 110 and the Scotfield with 107 damage. The real kicker is its velocity though. The Trueshot has a default velocity of 410, which is the same as the uppercut. This makes it a very good secondary in most loadouts, especially in combination with shotguns or other close quarter weapons. If we now consider that the Trueshot comes in at only $141 Hunt, it makes it fairly budget friendly and makes it kinda the budget version of an uppercut. The only compromises here are less damage and lesser headshot range and obviously less penetration due to it being medium ammo. But it's still better than most pistols. Now the big kicker with this pistol is that since 1.15 the Pax family has high velocity ammo available. High velocity ammo on the Trueshot pushes its velocity from 410 all the way up to 570 for only $60 Hunt, which turns this weapon into the perfect head clicker to run with your shotgun. Obviously all other ammo types that the Pax has available are also available for the Trueshot, like FMJ for example. And even with FMJ, the velocity only drops down to 370, which makes it probably one of the fastest velocity FMJ pistols in the game. But I recommend running high velocity ammo, since it highly rewards taking precise shots and makes it a great choice for close quarter loadouts. At the same time, in comparison to the uppercut, the Trueshot is also fairly great with fanning. That's what the fanning looks like when you don't control it. It goes straight up in a line on the Trueshot. Here again with normal ammo when you actually control it, and when you have high velocity on it, you see it goes a little bit more sideways, but it's not as bad. And as a direct comparison, here's the Pax. With fanning, like you see, the fire rate is much higher, but the recoil bounces much more left and right, so you have to make a decision here. I think the Trueshot has a much more accurate fanning, while the Pax is really good at getting that last hit in, or basically just fanning someone down at really close range. But before we jump into some play-by-play commentary, so I can show you guys the upsides and downsides of the Trueshot, I am currently trying to boost my YouTube channel, and I am trying to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. It would mean a lot if you drop a sub. Currently only about 1/3 of you is subscribed to my channel, and it's a great motivation for myself to see the numbers go up, and it also helps me to get sponsorships for my channel. Subscribing is completely free, it doesn't cost you a dime, and you will get notified every single time I upload a new video. But enough of the self-advertisement, let's jump into the guide. In the first clip I want to show you guys how good this velocity actually is. Here we're peeking the window, I see a player, and like you see here, it's basically hit skin within like 50-60 meters with such velocity. It makes it very easy to like get a pick and then play off that. Here I'm using the flare pistol to cover my footsteps a little bit. There's things I can get the rest through. I finished the duo here. It's an event weather, so it was just a duo. But like you saw there, the high velocity allowed me to get a pick and then I could make a play off it. Which is exactly what you want when you play a shotgun for example. So I can highly recommend giving this Trueshot a try. I just want to highlight how strong the high velocity on this pistol is. I'm down multiple bars here. Here's someone walking up and just holds the angle and immediately take his head off as soon as he runs into my iron sight. I hear his teammate walking up as well, take a head glitch angle and shoot him in the face as well. I didn't have to consider leading at all, which can make this pistol super clutch when you really need a kill. Like here, for example, get your bars back. In this clip, I'm sieging Goddard. Somebody's killing the butcher, they're about to banish it, so I decide to push. In this clip I want to showcase fanning again, just to give you guys a rough idea how good or how viable fanning on this new pistol is. Here's somebody running past the window, sadly I can't connect my fanning. Try to fan him down here, get aim punched in the middle of it. Sadly couldn't finish the Devil's Advocate, but with a faster reload in comparison to the uppercut, the Trueshot is not that bad with fanning, like you see here. My pistol is fully reloaded already. I get pinched in between like two players. See the Devil's Advocate coming back. But I managed to fan him down. find very conveniently a medkit outside on the balcony, so I can immediately continue fighting here. I hold the angle, only wanted to go for one shot here and drop down, throw my sticky bombs just so they don't revive. Again, fast reload. It's not that bad to like actually fully empty your Trueshot in comparison to an uppercut, for example. I start sneaking up. Try to figure out where everybody is. Swing the corner. I know somebody's in that corner. They are necroing. So I put him down with fanning. Here's that the Plague Doctor is pushing. He wasn't really sure where I was. And take him out with a precise headshot. I think that lost a little bit of orientation. Probably Discord comms as well. Worked out in my favor. But like you see here, fanning is actually fairly accurate when you actually manage to aim at your targets correctly. I was in a silver fight, got downed and burned. I'm down to 50 bar, but I have the trade to restore my bars when I looted that hunter. So I'm trying to like fall back here after the rest, get out of the compound, see if I can get a pick here. I just start crouching here, reload my Trueshot. I hear footsteps close by. I'm wondering if they're gonna push me. I hear they're still fighting each other. So I'm slowly making my way out here. I'm a body tap right now. I just wanna try to be like a little bit sneaky here and get an ambush going, or maybe loot a dead body to restore my health bars. Unfortunately, they saw me revive. So they're like trying to like pin me down, finish me off. But with a high velocity here, I can easily take her head off because she was standing still or slowly walking. And with such a high velocity, a shot like that is not impossible. Like you see here, my health has been restored. I'm just burning him real quick. Nice little feature with the current patch. Flare pistols and fusees. Ignite enemy hunters, same with Starshell ammo or Dragon Breath. Very helpful in certain situations to apply pressure. And now I'm looking where the teammates are. I hear that I'm getting pushed. Throw dynamite across the fence, tag someone. Get my witch shot in. Use fanning, like you see here, it's actually insanely accurate, not a lot of recoil on it. Fire rate is not the fastest, but it does the job, considering this is more of a head clicker than a fanning pistol. Again, applies a burn with a flare pistol. This is just how Hunt Showdown will be for a little bit, until the devs hopefully decide that the flare pistol was a bad decision to ignite dead enemy hunters. Dropping my ammo box here. Trying to get my ammo count back to the top. Not very sure where everybody is here, just trying to like figure it out. I know there are people inside the boss lair, since I killed the player that I threw a dynamite at. Can't really spot anyone, but I also don't want to leave the compound. Loot a random dead hunter here, just to get some consumables out of it. Burn her as well. I don't know who's on whose team, so I'm just burning any hunter I can see. I saw the two players have picked up the bounty, so I decided to take the high ground here because that's the easiest way for me to isolate 1v1s. I hear somebody climbing the ladder. They sadly aim punch me on the first shot, but with a high velocity I can ego peek it and take his head off as well. Here we're gonna do a little time skip. Since it was a fairly long fight, the last player just didn't want to move at all. Just so you see how the fight ended. They peek the rooftop after I dropped down. I finished them with a little shot here. I think they were down house already. So I got lucky here that they were like a one tap. But that was the fight. Things to take away here are that like the Trueshot allows you to take very precise shots at medium to longer ranges, while with a combination of fanning especially is still really good at close quarter combat. So you kinda get the best of both worlds, but more in a versatile way. Like it's not the best fanning pistol, it's not the best pistol at range, but it's a high velocity ammo. You can take really precise shots at distance, and fanning, even with the increased recoil on high velocity, is very viable. Okay, now I have 2 full matches for you guys, in which I'll show you how good the Trueshot is in combination with the shotgun especially. In this match I banished the spider. I lost a few bars in the process of fighting everyone, but then a third party happened. I used the opportunity to get my bars back and start third partying myself. Do a little scan here to get an idea of what is going on. I see multiple players. I start throwing a dynamite just to like pressure them, maybe get a kill here, but mostly just to allow me to get closer to them. I see that they're separating. I see one guy, or I hear one guy splitting off to the left, so I decide to like force a 1v1 here. I shoot a flare pistol to make him move and also highlight his silhouette behind the bush if he doesn't push, but he decided to push me. I take him out with my Romero. I do not burn him here, even though I could, because he's on a different team since they were fighting each other and there was a reason why he ran away in the first place. Now I'm trying to push another player here by the railroad tracks. Trying to figure out where he is exactly. I hear him behind the mount. Trying to get a better understanding exactly where he is. I stand still, listen for a little bit. Hear that he's walking up to the railroad tracks here. Pull out my Romero, tag him, then try to fan him down. Sadly he aim punches me with the dodge, so I have to retreat and heal here. Get a few bullets into my Trueshot. Use my witch shot once I'm in cover. I hear more footsteps towards the prison side. So I'm trying to analyze the situation here, what is going on. I get shot by a bow. So I decide that I have to fight their team first, since the Martini guy with the dodge seemingly doesn't want to like deal with me. I'm trying to like see what's going on here. I hear multiple footsteps. So I decide to back off. I need to like isolate 1v1s here. If not, I'm gonna get double tapped and most likely die. I'm trying to see where the Martini guy went. Can't really find him, so I keep on rotating into the ruins here. I'm trying to put hard cover in between me and the enemy team, or like both enemy teams in this case. Get a nice little kill here on the flintlock. Instantly turn around since I hear the Martini guy running around. Miss my first shot, but trade with him on the second one. Like you see here, with such high velocity, it's a basically hit scan. I can take the trade here, it doesn't really matter to me. I know there's a body around the corner, which I can nuke to restore my bars. On top of that, I got like 2 seconds here, so I do a scan. I see that they have revived the skinflint. I place a few alert trip mines here, just in case somebody pushes me, so he gets put on fire. I hear them walking up on me. So I post up on a little crack peak here in a bush. Take out the first tier 1 hunter. See that somebody's in front of me. I see the skinflint appearing behind the tree. Take him out with another clean headshot. Now that I know it's a 1v1 scenario, and the last person is kinda far away, I decide to apply some pressure here by burning. First the firebomb, then the flare pistol, just so they feel the need to like come push me, or at the very least it's gonna stay in a 1v1 if they decide to not do anything. I see that they're like slowly getting closer, so I decide to take the high ground here to have like a better angle on them. I hear them walking around. See the feathers peek behind the tree, I take her out with a headshot, she only hits me in the body, and we win the fight. But like you saw here, the Trueshot's velocity made it really easy to click heads. I know hitting headshots is not that easy, not as easy as it looks here, but once you have developed the aim, the Trueshot will reward you for such accuracy. So give it a try. Especially with a shotgun, a crossbow, maybe the bomb lance or the new katana. It can work out in your favor like you just saw here in that match. In the next 4 match, we're again in prison. Again, Spider single boss. We are in the middle of the fight here in prison. And again, I want to highlight how good and how accurate and how precise the Trueshot is, especially in combination with high velocity ammo. Here I'm fighting a trio. The spider is red, so I know where they kinda are, but not really, so I'm trying to figure out where they are. Take out a little bit of like AI. Jump down the stairs, start swinging the corridor. Bot, a guy crouching in the corner, take him out with the headshot. Luckily, he didn't take the opportunity to headshot me as well and only went for a body shot. It was poison ammo, so it's kinda annoying since I cannot defend the body here. But I just hope that they do not go for the insta revive. I heal up, peek the corner, see that nobody is in the hallway. So I use the flare pistol here to get like a safe burn from distance. Flare pistols are amazing, by the way. I would give them a try this patch, but I will have a video on it as well. Here you see one of the downsides of the Trueshot. The Trueshot only has medium ammo, so I couldn't penetrate that little cart there, the little wagon, whatever you want to call it. But it is medium ammo, it comes with some downsides. Peeks the hallway. I got tagged. First I thought I got jump shotted, but it was actually 2 players, like you will see here in a little bit. I heal up again and decide to re-peek. I go for a little cheeky shot through the top here. Don't hit anything, jump on the box to get a little bit of an off angle. Catch the guy that shot me originally off guard. He hits the metal and I take out his teammate with another clean headshot. But like you see here, if you're on target with 570 velocity, within like 30-40 meters, it is basically hit scan. And it's really easy to make sure that you are hitting your shots. I just decide to like rage the spider here a little bit further. Just so they maybe like start pushing me. Sometimes it's a good idea if you have like an easy way to retreat out of the boss layer. Just makes the enemy team play aggressive because they think you're killing the boss. Like you saw here, I climbed on the spider just enough so I don't take fall damage by jumping on that box. Run around here, take out one of them with the Romero here. And go for some random planning warbangs. Sadly I cannot connect the finishing blow here on the fellas. I keep on pushing here, try to like shoot her on that crack here. Sadly I miss my shot. And she dodges the headshot. Quite unfortunate. I immediately reload my Romero. Also drop an ammo box, just so I can have more ammo for my Trueshot. Make sure that my revolver is fully loaded. They start throwing a firebomb, which means they wanna block me off. So I know they're gonna go for the revive. I go below the tier 1 hunter, I see his hand poking over the little platform here. I'm just waiting for a revive to happen, otherwise they wouldn't block me off with a firebomb. There it was. Take him down again with the Romero. Spot the fellas, take her out with the Romero as well. Now we were in a little bit of a stalemate. Last guy inside the layer, me outside the layer. He didn't want to push, so we skip in time here. Like you saw, he's throwing choke bombs when I started burning. He really didn't want to do anything, he didn't want to push me. I loot his teammate. Start redoing my Trueshot here. Start throwing a dynamite through the choke bomb. Sometimes a quite convenient idea because people don't expect it. Unfortunately he was rotating himself. I see him, take him out with another headshot and finish that team as well. Again, the combination of shotgun and Trueshot packs just works really well, because if you're close you need a one-tap, you're taking the shotgun, and if you need like a medium to long range headshot, a precise shot, the Trueshot actually works really well, and it's the Trueshot's strength in my opinion. Now that the banishment is gone, I'm heading for an extract. Sadly, it is Hunt Showdown, so we are getting extract camped. Wouldn't be a full match without it, right? I start using the foliage here. Overall, it's a tip I can highly advise to use. If you do not have hard cover to hide behind to heal, use any kind of like foliage to hide behind, run through it, break line of sight in any way possible. Also, nice little trick here, the talent swing destroys the beehive with one hit. Can be very convenient. Here I'm sadly getting tagged with poison ammo again. It was the start of the event, everybody is questing, so special ammo is out. I do a quick scan here in the bush just to get an idea where they are. One guy is flanking me from behind, while the other one is still applying pressure. I hear her cooking a concertina bomb here, so I decide to swing it since she can't shoot me right now. Start fanning at her, just to aim punch her, and shoot the Romero there, so she backs off. I'm only having like a light bleed here from the concertina, so I heal with the witch shot, just in time to not die to the office attack. Here's somebody running up. Take him out with the Romero. Now I know that I'm in a 1v1. So I start healing up here in the bushes again, using the foliage to get perfect cover to be able to heal. Start redoing my 2-shot to get ready for the 1v1. Do a quick scan to get a rough idea where she's hiding. Start scanning the bushes, can't see her just yet. I continuously start going left and right and jumping a little bit. Spot her and take her out with another clean headshot. With most pistols, that shot was risky. With the Trueshot, basically most in velocity, that shot was a perfect lineup and allowed me to finish the fight here. But that was it with the video. I hope I could show you guys or explain to you guys really well why this Trueshot is a great pistol to go with your close quarter loadouts, a great pistol in general. It's strong with fanning, high velocity bullets make it like super precise at higher ranges, only 89 meter headshot range, but it works out. Also we saw somebody in scan there, but I was out of heals, so I just dipped here and extracted, just as a side note. But yeah, give the Trueshot a try. It is much cheaper than the uppercut, fulfills a very similar role to the uppercut, except that it deals less damage on hit, but is really good with fanning. And I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye bye.